So it's a trade recap. So I took this trade. Well, I didn't take it. I didn't put any money. It was just all a test. And the reason I took it, it was Monday afternoon, around 2:30. I can't remember. Actually, right here, Monday at 2 o'clock exactly. Tight shit. All right. So I saw this big downtrend right here, and I saw that it kind of resisted back up here, and then it went down. Around this area, I was watching, and I was waiting for a break of structure to the upside, and it broke right about here. It broke this high, and I took out that high, but it went back down. So I'm like, okay, it's gonna break structure. So it did. It went up to the high up here. Plus, I looked at these lows right here. It broke this low, and I was like, okay, it's gonna have to back test this low right here, and it did, which it did right here, and it's gonna have to back test this low, which it did, way higher, and then I looked at this low too, but also I took into a factor that this big upturn right here and then this big liquidation is gonna make the market move in a different direction when it breaks out of structure because orders have to be filled. And so I'm like, okay. I looked at that and I'm like, okay, let me just take a trade on that. But what also gave me an extra factor is this right here. I can zoom in. This fair value gap right here. I looked at this. I'm like, okay, it's going to have to fill in. And so I marked out my TP1 and TP2 and TP3. But I really just wanted to hit it to TP2 because I wanted to fill in over this big fair value gap right here. I mean equilibrium and what's it called? Order block. So I'm like, okay, it's gonna fill over here. It came down. It's gonna break out of structure and it should go up, typically, and it did. And I would have won honestly if I took this trade in real life. I would have made whatever this 1800. I don't know what the fuck that even means, bro, but it means something. So honestly, this could have went sideways. These confluences I looked at could have been bogey because I'm not experienced. I'm pretty trash. I'm still learning. But I saw these big wicks, highs up, highs, you know, like a fucking ukulele or some shit, bruh. So up, down, up, down, up, down, you know. And I'm like, okay, it's down now. It fucking liquidated right here. I'm like, okay, it's gonna have to retrace back up. And so it made smaller candles. I'm like, okay, it's kind of volume's going lower. So I'm like, it's gonna have to pick up back here, this liquidation area. And then it did. And then if you even look to the future, if I would have held, it would not even have hit my fucking liquidation. It would have gave me more money up here. It hit my TP3. But at the end of the day, it is what it is. We live and learn. And honestly, it was a great trade if I would have taken it. Type shit. What the fuck would I just do? And yeah, I looked at this order block and this liquidation, and I was waiting for a break of structure, and it broke structure when it hit this right here, this line. It broke structure, so I would have entered right here, and I would have got out right here. So this whole thing would have been a great trade, honestly. So yeah, 50-50. But honestly, I don't know what I'm doing. It's a big learning curve. So yeah, I just want to document that as my first actual test trade, and it worked out because I looked at two confluences. Why is it doing that? I looked at this liquidation, and then I was waiting for a breaker structure, and I saw this order block. I don't even know if it's an order block. I'm assuming. I'm still new, you know, type shit. So when I saw fair value gap right over here, and I'm like, okay, that's third confluence. I took that trade. I put my thing here, and it went up. Honestly, I was really happy, even though I made no money. It's just that what I'm learning is being put to work, and I'm learning more when I put it into work. And you just keep learning type shit. It's a long journey, but you can make it. And I'm not even making it, but yet I'm still working towards this. You know, training every day, working every day. We learn every day type shit. So I'm gonna edit this video. How do I make this bigger? Holy shit, I can make this bigger. Alright. So yeah, learning every day, teaching myself every day, getting better every day. First trade, test trade, and it worked out. I looked at three confluences, basically the fair value gap, the liquidation, and the breaker structure, which gave me a reason to put in a trade and say, okay, it's gonna go to the upside from this point because it broke down, and then it was gonna go back up. Tight shit. And yeah, but I'm still learning. I'm still watching TGR trades. I'm at episode 30, and I'm gonna keep learning, and keep putting this shit into work, because experience is the best teacher. And if I don't experience this, I won't get better. Tight shit. Why do I look like that though? Pause. Damn, I got some bags on my eyes, bro. But yo, tight shit, tight shit. I'm gonna edit this and post as my second video. Pretty sure I'm gonna post as my first day one trading, testing, day one test trade, some shit. I don't know. It was Monday. It was 2 days ago. It's fucking Wednesday today. I'm doing this now because I was like, why not? And I'm gonna take a trade tomorrow, hopefully, and Friday, hopefully, if I find one. If I don't, no trade. Just keep learning. You know, I'm not doing this for the money. I'm doing this to learn. Tight shit. You know what I'm saying? So that's Mo, aka Modi, aka Mo Money, aka Mo Problems, aka I got your mother on my. Nah, I don't know what the fuck I'm saying. I'm stupid. But tight shit. And I'm gonna edit this shit and post it. Maybe I'm just gonna post it like this, to be honest. I don't give a fuck. It's a fucking trade recap. So who the fuck cares? Tight shit. Alright. Peace.